Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. It is week 14 in Minnesota Vikings franchise. We have just got word that Kevin O'Connell, the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, will be suspended one game this week against the Commanders, week 14. The Minnesota Vikings currently are sitting at a record of 11-1, and we're coming off a bye week. But during our victory over the New Orleans Saints, there was a little bit of controversy. I don't think we got it on the gameplay, but against the Saints, late in the fourth quarter, a late hit was uncalled against J.J. McCarthy, and it sparked a little bit of frustration to the Minnesota sideline. Players saw what happened. Offensive line, they try to protect their quarterback, and Kevin O'Connell, he's gonna protect his players as well. He got a little bit overheated. Well, he got overheated, I should say, and he let the officials have it. He had a choice of words. He had to be held back by other coaches and players, and he may have said some things that crossed the line. We will not say what he said, but that caused his suspension. There's been an official press release statement by the NFL commissioner, Roger Goodell. This is coming from his words exactly. The passion and competitive fire Coach O'Connell brings to the game are evident, but coaches are expected to maintain composure in all interactions with officials. The integrity of officiating is vital to the NFL, and all personnel are held to the same professional standard. We appreciate Coach O'Connell's cooperation through the review process. That is from Roger Goodell. He will be facing a one-game suspension. He will not be on the sidelines for this game. And what this means for the team, I don't know. Will it, have us at a setback? I don't know. But yeah, we're currently 11-1. The NFC is ours to lose, honestly. We are coming off a bye week, like I just said. And it's been a good season so far. We trying to get back to the Super Bowl. This is just a minor setback. But Coach Stefanski will be the leading play caller for the game this week. And hopefully he can, continue this win streak that we are on. I believe it's like 9 games right now. Possibly 9 games. But let's look at the weekly recap and get into this game.
Separation Sunday. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 13. Lots to get to. We start in the Pacific Northwest.
Eagles versus Seahawks.
At home to take on the Philadelphia
Jalen
Eagles.
Hurts throwing a dot.
And this is Jalen Hurts
A.J. Brown.
his man, A.J. Brown. 18 yards, it's a touchdown. The Eagles are in a good spot here. 2/3 of the way through the season, they stand 8-4 with this victory. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood,
Pat
California.
Mahomes.
Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the
Rashee Rice?
Kansas
Oh,
City
my.
Chiefs. And this is Rashee Rice.
They get a much needed win against the Chargers.
2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Chiefs get the W by 2 touchdowns.
7-4
Lastly,
versus
let's head to
7-4.
Buffalo. The Bills hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's James Cook.
It's a little bit of light
He's going to
snow.
scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown.
Okay.
The Bills come away with the victory in what could wind up being an AFC playoff preview. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
That is a wrap. Let's look at the playoff race right now. Currently, we are the 1 seed in the NFC. Dallas gets the 2 seed as of right now. Seahawks 7, Rams 3rd, Giants 4th, and then at the bottom you cannot see, but the Falcons and Eagles are 4 and 5. On the AFC side, the Bills are currently number 1 at 8 and 4. It's interesting. Chargers sitting at the 2 seed, 7 seed Jags, 3 seed Steelers, 6 seed Bengals, 4 seed Colts, and 5 seed Chiefs. Interesting to see the Ravens are not there, and the Texans are not there as well. Pretty interesting, but nonetheless, let's get into this game.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at
On the road. We're in Maryland right now, man.
Today it's a week
Scrappy team.
It should be a good one.
We had to beat them in the playoffs after they beat us in the regular season to take over the 1 seed last year. But we got to get back in the playoffs.
You talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time.
By their 6'4" quarterback.
This is my first time doing something like this. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how the Vikings play. Isaiah Rodgers. Oh, that's Pat Surtain. My fault. That's Pat Surtain. I low-key forgot we had Pat Surtain. Pat Surtain coming in on a run game. Getting tackled for no gain on that play.
Daniels looking to throw.
Nice catch for the Commanders.
They run the option here on
Good hit.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and
Oh my goodness, Josh Metellus. Big hit on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Looks like we're in zone coverage. They try to flip it out to Brian Thomas. It does not go anywhere.
It's a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Loss of 1.
Look at this defense for the Vikings. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 20.
They playing better than me already. They probably would have had a touchdown on me.
This is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Oh, we try to send a blitz. It doesn't get there, but
First down here, and that's all, folks.
we get the
Good work by this defense to hold things
incomplete
in check.
pass.
Force a punting situation.
Force a punt.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Miss a touchback.
Couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Vikings.
Let's see how our offense looks. I want to see what the offense looks like.
Their 3rd-year quarterback.
Chad Peterson starting. I'm dealing with a little bit of injuries after. Oh my goodness. He's already running good. 16 yards on the first play of the game.
Excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait.
That's what we like to see.
In store for him today.
They run again on 1st down. Peterson.
Loss of 2 on that play.
He's going to be stopped cold by
That Malik Hooker
2 yards.
switching to the division rival Commanders. That looks like Todd Chandler is in now. Jordan Addison in motion.
Here's McCarthy.
McCarthy pump fakes, hits Justin Jefferson for the first down.
Up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play.
McCarthy off the
Play fake, dumps it out to the running back.
Gonna leave this for his running back. It's
No gain though.
So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
Looking to throw McCarthy.
Checks it down to Addison. Thought he was short of first down, but he gets it.
Tackles made at Washington's 42.
We're playing off coverage on Jettas.
it's a gain of 10.
I formation though.
Throw again. And he
It's batted down the line. He was looking at Cal Pitts right there.
Here's second and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
There go play action.
Another peel.
It's incomplete.
Play action almost worked. Try to hit Addison on the slant, but
To the air.
got deflected. Little time in the pocket.
Sideline falls incomplete.
He gets hit as he's thrown.
Still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on third down and forcing
And
one
it's
to
4th and 10.
So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline.
Frankie
out of
Louvu
bounds,
getting that
where no one's got a
quarterback
chance
pressure
at.
right there.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone.
Come on, defense, get another stop.
For the first time here with
Brian Robinson running out to the outside.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
He was not traded on this
A run with Harris out
this
of the
roster.
shotgun. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. Still a few inches short of the first.
This is the thing about this Commanders offense, man. They gonna move.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And this one's gonna
Injury
go
timeout.
away, losing yardage.
Down to their running back too.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Daniels.
Daniels overthrowing.
Incomplete.
It's 4th and 2. Will they go for it?
To get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants.
They're
to
not
have.
in plus
The
territory,
last
but
thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good.
they were
because
close
he's out there
enough,
all the
and
time.
they're gonna punt on 4th and 2.
But they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Sammy Allen Jr. with the return.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, first and 10. Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
Closing in on the end of the first quarter, and it's 0-0
They want some big
for
plays.
two
They
high-power
wanna see some
offenses.
offense. They wanna see somebody
I
break
formation.
through the air or on ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
Lost a 3 on that play.
Can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
First down. Oh, it's not first down.
Free 5 yards for the offense.
5-yard penalty.
That's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Jettas crossed the middle.
Jefferson bring it in the slant.
He's caught for the first down.
Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this up to the 39.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
Jet sweep the Jettas. It's blown up. Lost 3.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff, and you're coming around the edge, You're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw in that loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Jetta's breaking a tackle. He gets about 20 yards on that play.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Can we get some subs?
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Chad Peterson should not be carrying all the load.
Now McCarthy.
Slant.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs about a gain of 8.
Here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2.
This offense is moving now.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. Peterson.
First down and more for Peterson. He breaks a tackle.
To the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
What a run.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
First down, Vikings.
I'd hand it back off to him on this play.
Throwing is McCarthy.
Overthrown. He had Helm in the flat.
A bit too much. Now
Not the
2nd
flat.
and 10.
Curl route, but
To 2nd and 10.
he missed it. Diggs in motion.
On
It's the play action.
McCarthy.
Dumps it off to Kyle Pitts.
Pitts, the tight end.
Pitts is inside
First and goal.
the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal.
And the Vikings,
Jordan Mason comes in.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And that'll be
We're
the end of the
scoreless
first quarter.
After one.
0-0 first quarter. Very, very interesting.
With the football here to begin the second quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Jordan Mason was in, but he is now out. Chad Peterson in the backfield. They hand it off. He had a lane. He had a lane. He went outside.
It's 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Again, Peterson. And this time he'll work his way in. Touchdown, Vikings. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders, nothing.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Oh, good move. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Our eyes shift now to the Vikings defense. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over, because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now, will they keep that confidence? Time to find out. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Daniels. That one is slant to McLaurin. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Commanders, first down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To the air goes Daniels. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's fourth down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting ready to go back to work. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Vikings at 11-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And it's third down.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for. On the year. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Daniels. Over the middle, that's the tight end center. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1 at the 42-yard line.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Over the middle here to Brown. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lane. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line.
That's another Washington first down.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now a first down carry for Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And the Vikings, first down. A gain of 12.
They'll look to throw here on first down. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Intended for Justin
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there, 14 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. And swung out wide to Harris. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. In Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on the Titans in the AFC South. And it's Tyler Algier. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Titans move back to within a game of 500. They get to 6-7 with this victory. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's David Montgomery. He's been terrific in the first half. This, the first of his 2 touchdown runs. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Jets. And this is the Jets quarterback. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. This one is at the half with the Jets with the lead at the half. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, each team's been able to manage just 1 touchdown, 7-7 tied at the half, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a first carry for their fullback. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Daniels going to try to sneak. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Vikings offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. McCarthy off the play fake. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
On play action, now McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's McCarthy. Short throw caught by Pitts. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
McCarthy going to throw again. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now Daniel's going to keep it. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And now out comes Minnesota. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll go play action. Here's McCarthy. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Vikings 1st down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air with McCarthy. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here's Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. The offense on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Peterson. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try the middle with Peterson. And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
The Vikings first down. A gain of 12. First down, Minnesota.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A gain of 18 on the play. First
Well,
down,
coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 7.
McCarthy operating from the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Vikings first down. It's a gain of 20.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They run again with Peterson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Now McCarthy. Here's a screen to Powell. Fights free at the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. Now he'll tuck it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. J.J. McCarthy. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores.
But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the Washington offense heading out. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Short throw caught by Pitts. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Up the middle, it's Peterson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 3rd and 2. Looking to throw McCarthy. He'll try to pick it up himself. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down, Vikings.
On play action, McCarthy. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Back to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. But things just got interesting. They try for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. A big play here, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles.
Welcome to week 16 of Vikings franchise. Breaking news, Justin Jefferson is out for this game, but they got a lot of players out. They got Travis Hunter, Josh Hines, Allen, Parker Washington, Franklin Myers, and then I'm guessing that their wide receiver is a rookie that they drafted. We're sitting at 13-1. We could lose every game basically for the rest of the season and still be the #1 seed. I think even in the entire NFL, we could be, yeah. It's a lot of 9-5 teams, a lot of 8-6 teams. But we're, leading the league by a lot, by 4 games, it looks like. So, yeah, we're currently second in a lot of categories for even rewards and stuff like that. Offensively, we've been stacking dubs, doing what we need to do. We're the best offensive team in the league by far. Defensively could be better, but I don't think our defense has been playing bad stat-wise. I guess when you're blowing teams out and winning by double digits a lot, they got to pass a lot. So, that's the thing. They do run on us early, but, it never really leads to them winning. It's never like they're controlling the game with the run game. The Jaguars are one of the best defensive run-stopping teams in the league, so we can see how that goes, We pride ourselves in running the ball. And, yeah, we average what? We average probably about, I would say realistically, we average 120 a game, but it says we average, no, we average 138, almost 140 rushing yards a game. So, yeah, the best run game in the league right now. Imagine if we were only, rushing one player. He would probably have 1,500 rushing yards right now. Probably close to 1,300 if I'm being honest. I don't know, because he gets a lot of carries. Take away their carries, he'll probably have close to 300 carries. So yeah, probably 1,500 yards. For sure. But yeah, we just beat up on the Cardinals. That was Kevin O'Connell's first game back after suspension with the Commanders game, and then we're taking on the Jags. I wish Travis Hunter was playing, but we just play who's in front of us. Justin Jefferson is not playing, so we're gonna look for Jordan Addison to get the ball a lot this game. We're gonna try to get the ball in his hands, for sure. Sammy Allen Jr. will be starting as our wide receiver 3. And the games that he's played, he's done a lot. 129 yards, only 6 receptions, 2 touchdowns. He came in, did a lot. We do have Diggs. I'm glad we brought Diggs in, because really a lot of the load would have been on Addison. And I could see him eclipsing 1,000 yards for the first time in his career this game right here, especially with Travis Hunter being out. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this game. Actually, let's check out the weekly recap, then get into the game. I feel like we haven't checked out the weekly recap.
The temperatures are dropping, but the intrigue is heating up. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 15. We start with a good matchup in the NFC.
It was definitely a trap game.
And this is J.J. McCarthy. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes.
Look at Addison.
The Vikings run their winning streak to double digits as they get their 10th straight
Yeah, that was
victory.
definitely a trap game. They tried to get us.
From there, we check out another big late-season game. Playoff implications here. And here's
Giants versus
Wan'Dale
the
Robinson.
Rams.
He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 56 yards, touchdown.
Giants look like they
The Giants
could be a playoff
win their
team.
second straight as they get the victory here. One more to bring
Commanders
in. Let's
having
go
a
to
bad
Arlington.
season.
The Cowboys hosting the Washington Commanders.
Oh, it look like they're getting an
And
upset,
it's the
though.
tight end, Ben Sinnott. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming
They
right
get
here.
the upset of the Cowboys.
The Commanders needed this one, and they got it. A victory that helps them keep pace in the NFC wildcard race. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville.
Let's see what Trevor Lawrence is going to do. I have the Jags in my online league, so I know what they're capable of.
On the visitors' sideline, it's the Vikings head man, Kevin O'Connell. His guys are in the middle of an incredible run. It has been a few months.
Definitely know what these boys are capable of.
Then on the other side, you've got the Jaguars head coach, Liam Cohen. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichard will get this one started. And off we go.
That B-Shell tune on kick returns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Kobe King's injured.
We'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is...
It's going to be interesting. I really don't know how to play Josh Allen. I mean, Trevor Lawrence.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne.
Good hit. Let him know. Let him know off the rip. He's going to get hit all game.
His numbers on the ground from a week ago.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, yeah. In the backfield, also too.
Over this one, they get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. We're going to try to pick this up.
Y'all know we pride ourselves in man defense.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down.
He dropped it, of course. That's what he does. That's exactly what his bum ass does.
Got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
He drops footballs. Great athlete, but
this one,
Jesus.
Out beyond the 25. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led
63 completion rating, almost 4,000 yards.
Quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit
Let's see if this D-line is really what they say they about.
While he was happy with the overall performance of his team,
they said they don't allow a lot of rushing yards. We're going to see.
Left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
They don't have any superstars on their defensive line, so it's interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a 1st down. Don't short us.
A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Don't short us.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns.
Jordan Mason going to come in on this short
short
yard down.
So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of.
If you think we're not going right back.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Get in there.
Try and run for it.
Get in there.
Inside the 45. A gutsy call, but they pay it off.
This is what we do.
Gain of 17.
We pound a rock.
Here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
We wear people down.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Great runs.
They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Sammy Allen Jr. in motion.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy.
We got a touchdown. He hangs on to it. We got a touchdown. Ty Chandler.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Receiving touchdown.
Touchdown now for the season.
We just ran 6 straight runs.
Reichard, good.
And then you come out and throw the football.
The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead.
5 straight runs.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the
That's how you do it. That's how you do
Kicks
it.
this one away.
That's Vikings football in 2026.
Good job.
Good.
Coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive.
Oh my goodness.
Got room at the 30.
They ran straight to the side that we blitzed from.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They didn't even let me switch stick back.
Inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 31.
Why the hell is he over here?
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
On first down.
Good screen pass.
Now a screen set up for ETN.
Loss of
And he is
one.
upended. What a awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Brings up second and
We know Trevor Lawrence got some wheels though.
22
Second down, Lawrence.
Overthrown is picked.
Not a good throw there.
Kalen Bullock.
Across his body. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Bullock.
He got one man to beat. He cannot beat him.
It's going to be all set up with a short field. And a chance to
Kalen
extend
Bullock
their lead.
with the pick.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that hole.
Down, but not until they
He's
get
up to
inside the
56
30-yard
yards
line.
already.
Unbalanced look here to the right side.
They're playing off coverage.
First and 10.
We're going to try to hit Addison right here.
Now McCarthy.
Oh,
Looking
not on the same page,
downfield
not on the
there,
same page.
It falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
They were not on the same page right there.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison.
Oh, he tried to die for that
Looking
first.
for the pylon, but
That
it's
touchdown,
right there.
actually.
He's going to mark him out of bounds at the 1 yard line.
See if we can get this fake to Gunner Helm.
On the ground, it's
In there with ease.
He barrels his way into the end zone. Gunner Helm. Touchdown, Vikings.
Nice touchdown right there.
Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings move out on top, 14-0.
A little bit of miscommunication with Addison and
Reichert out now, following the touchdown. As he kicks this one
McCarthy, but drive still
He's gonna
results in a
look to bring
touchdown.
this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. The lead is a couple of touchdowns. as
Early
this drive kicks off
14-0.
First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Great out route.
They go
Did he get
sideline,
both
and
feet
he
down right there?
stays inbounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, good knockout.
Chances on that one. It was
PS2.
but
That's
it
what he
falls
does.
incomplete.
Number 15.
Second and 10.
He was covered.
That's exactly what PS2 does.
On the draw, the give to ETN. And that one shut down.
39. These play calls are a little suspect. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nothing more.
A gain of
Third
1.
down and
Brings up
9.
Third down and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
That's a great find. I couldn't get that deep.
It is a big completion.
I couldn't get that deep in the zone.
Get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lawrence gives
Oh, yeah,
this
we're
one
on
to
that.
ETN. And that play goes
Linebacker of the year. He's looking like he's going to win it 2 times in a row.
They'll bring him down
And it's
for
crazy
a
because
big loss.
we might not have the money to resign him.
Hey, Lion! Lawrence now on second down.
Oh,
They'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Blake has him just when we brought something up.
Here we have an injured Viking.
It's looking like he's hurt.
Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
That's what you do not want to see.
3rd and long. Now Lawrence.
Oh my goodness, good fake. See, that's the problem. He got wheels. Bruised ribs. That's the end of the first.
Big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Vikings with the edge. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
See what we can do.
Tight end going in motion here.
Here we go.
Here comes ETN running to the left.
Ah, we had the tackle.
Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We had the tackle on the outside. We just couldn't get there.
Extra point by Little is good.
7-point game.
Are on the board. It's now 14-7.
That was low-key a little quick drive.
Both teams
Bounce
ready
back
to
for
go
them.
once more as the kicks away.
Miles Price with the
To
return.
return it. And he's brought
He gets back to the 35. That's good.
35
That's
yard
cool.
line. The Vikings offense and their running back.
Rookie has now eclipsed 1,000 rushing yards.
And as a play caller,
Looking to eclipse
when
10
you've got
plus
a guy
rushing
who's playing
touchdowns.
Like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half.
Gotta get Jordan Mason some
From
touches
the
though.
35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here.
How did he get through that?
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick
Jesus.
first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation.
Get
about the
Jordan
value
Mason some
of the
touches,
run
man.
game, but when you take a look at the best running teams,
I don't want to neglect
it's
them.
not necessarily how many
Supposed to be our
yards
starter
they
this
run
year.
for. It's how many big
This is why we got
plays
2
generate
power
on the
backs.
ground. When you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything.
This is why we
so
got
much
2
more
power
difficult for
backs.
defense.
We don't need to change the pace back.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I guess.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
Oh,
That's over the middle and intercepted.
I hit the wrong button.
Linebacker Devin Lloyd.
See, we trying to get away from our game. Trying to get the ball to our playmakers.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one
Hell
go
no.
deep for Thomas.
I'll tell you what, Mike. With this guy's speed,
They tried to take a
he's
shot
not
right
easy
there,
target
didn't
to
they?
overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to
Come on, IP.
In this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Lawrence.
Oh, that's got to be a knockout.
And it's complete to Thomas. He's going to have the first down.
Good throw.
So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Lawrence going to keep this himself.
He,
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll
He's a little
stop him
sneaky.
behind the line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars.
he's a little sneaky.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Ryan. Silver.
In motion comes Thomas. Now second down throw for Lawrence.
Wow, that's a wide open.
By Thomas. He's going to be out of bounds inside
Wide open
the
pass.
17
40-yard line.
yards. That's good. For the Jaguars. First down.
They'll drive left side with ETN.
Way to meet him there.
As he's taken down.
It's a touchdown saving tackle.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That one out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
He's sending the blitz.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is
He
really
likes
just in the
trips
ups and downs
tight
of this
end
passing
a
game.
lot.
At sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others he just misses too many easy throws. The question is,
He's taking
are
a
they
shot.
able to overcome this quarterback
He has two,
inconsistency and pull this game
and Byron Murphy was there for the knockout.
little miscommunication there. Now
That's great defense.
It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
49-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good.
It's great
And
defense.
the Jaguars are back within 4 at 14-10.
They're playing pretty good without Travis Hunter, I'm not gonna lie.
And we're back to it as the kick's away.
Miles Price.
To return it.
Ooh,
20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line.
it's a big hit.
The offense will take over. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10.
Ooh,
One down the field, but they
that just wasn't there.
and it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll lead to a second down.
24-yard line.
See if we can cook this up right here. Diggs in motion.
Working out of the
We got the return route.
is McCarthy. That is good
First down.
by the rookie wideout. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry.
Now this is our change of pace back right here.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We got 3,
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive.
backs that can come in and get
14 and a first
get
down.
yards, get first downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Look at these
On the ground
holes.
is Mason. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another.
Just
first
racking
down.
up first downs.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
A run. And here's Mason. And they bring him down.
Racking up first
inside
downs. Get back on the ball.
25-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 1st and 10.
Wide open.
McCarthy. He's got it
He stays on his feet. Oh my goodness.
right there in the red zone. He did
Forward
not
progress,
go
though.
down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Vikings.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes.
Miles Price is
He has
in.
the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break.
Miles
the ball.
Price. Oh my
That's
goodness.
a nice first down pickup.
What package was that?
They thought that was an easy 6, but instead it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity.
What package
for
was
the
that?
offense.
Addison in
He has
motion.
his head down just in disbelief.
He just bullies his way into the fucking end zone.
Into the end zone. Jordan Mason.
Jordan
Touchdown,
Mason.
Will Riker
They said this is the
on
best
the
run
end zone.
defense in the league.
Kick is good. And the Vikings are out
I'm
to
not
a
seeing it.
21-10 lead.
Jaguars 10. Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a
At their own
touchback.
35-yard line.
Oh, you fucked up, boy. You fucked up, boy.
Can he get away? No.
That's a terrible play call.
Taken down
Ezra
behind
Cleveland,
the line.
former Viking,
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
on their offensive line. They're ETN in motion.
Here's Lawrence. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get about 8 out of that.
What are they
But
cooking
still
up?
A little work to do now on 3rd down. 2 minutes remain. Here in this
We're going to send a
first
blitz
half.
on 3rd.
Back with more from Jacksonville.
3rd and
After
long,
this
basically.
timeout, 3rd and 7. Lawrence now.
Oh my goodness, how did that get through?
And completes it. And he will go all the way.
How did that get through?
Touchdown, Jaguars.
I think Newsom even got a fingertip on that.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back.
Jesus, that was a
It's
bullet.
21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening.
We don't got to go quick, but
Nice job by the
we do want
return
to try to
team.
get in scoring range. We got 3
Across the 30-yard
timeouts.
line. The Vikings offense. And their running back set to go once more.
One-on-one, I like that matchup, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Tyson Campbell.
It is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy.
Behind the linebacker's head, just over
Here
his
down the field.
over his head.
Ball incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver.
They're getting
He
pressure.
was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We got
The
sacked.
pressure too much, and he goes down.
We got sacked.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota.
I need you to boot this, Ryan.
Drive went in the wrong direction. He's on to punt it away. A fair
Great,
catch called, and
great,
he's gonna
great
take it
punt.
out beyond the 25-yard line.
It's a lot of
The
distance covered.
Jaguars offense and their wide receiver getting ready to
Are they
get
gonna
back
run?
to work. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
Terrible pass.
One thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll send the receiver.
Do
in
not give
motion
this
to the
lead
left.
up.
Now here's Lawrence.
Great tackle by the rookie. He hasn't been playing a lot, but
Hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
with
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Here's Lawrence.
Cashman being hurt right now, he drops another football.
Incomplete.
Yeah, with Cashman being hurt right now, Terry Lindholm has been getting a little bit of run.
No
He's been
catch.
holding his own.
And now 4th down.
Brian Thomas with another drop. Jesus, what a fucking hit.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Vikings offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that.
Quick little out route.
Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Just get him some touches, that's all.
It's 2nd and
Get him a little feel for the football. Another out route.
Here's McCarthy.
Another out route. He beats 3
Complete. It's
Jags. And it's going to be a touchdown.
and he will.
Jordan Addison
Touchdown.
with the out route. It was a little bit of miscommunication on that play.
All the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
Him and
for a
Sammy
touchdown.
Allen was stacked on that side, and
By the acceleration of this receiver, Mike, he catches.
they didn't know who to go with.
Field and take it all the way for 6.
Just a
That is
step
an
too slow.
impressive play, run after catch.
And he gets a touchdown.
He knocks it through. The Vikings add on one more as they extend
2
their
plays.
second quarter lead.
70 yards, 12 seconds off the clock.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside.
Jordan Lewis
And he'll bring it out to
On
the
kick return is crazy.
22-yard
I'm not gonna lie.
That's where the offense will take the field. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Lawrence.
We're gonna get that's a hospital ball right there.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second as the clock will stop.
We're gonna get them boys killed like that.
Second down, Lawrence.
He's trying to scramble. It's not happening.
Down he goes back inside the 20.
He's sacked.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Now do we play
As
back?
we'll stop
Do we
it
send a
with
blitz?
just
What do
over
we
40
do?
seconds to go in the first half. Work to do.
I think we just
following
keep the ball out in
sack.
front of
It
us.
is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Send that pressure. He's throwing up a moon ball. It's picked off. Maurice Newsom, the rookie.
Intercepted. And the Vikings have excellent field position as they take over.
He threw a moon ball.
And these are the types of
Vikings
plays
pick it
they
up.
envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for
We got Diggs up the middle. We got 2 timeouts to use.
ball skills. And those ball skills
We're gonna
are
use the
something
first
that
one.
play that time.
That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Flush to his right.
What the fuck was McCarthy? What is he doing?
Late in the half, it is intercepted.
Trying to make a play,
They're gonna get the ball
and
back on the
it just
turnover.
does not.
They hold on 4th down.
No, that's not a play that you make.
3 tight ends here on 1st and
He's
10.
still young, making mistakes.
They will start it off
That's our
now
excuse.
to run that clock.
You get the interception, throw an interception right back to the defense,
Of 3.
and they're gonna kneel
And
it.
7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
11-point game.
Coming up, let's go downstate. And Scott Hansen has the EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And it's Josh Jacobs. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. The Packers get the W by 2 touchdowns. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they play host to the Chicago Bears. And it's Josh Allen. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away.
Love to see the
Bills
Lions. I mean,
get
the
the victory
Bears
here.
going
They
down.
win
I
it
think the
by
Lions
10.
just lost too.
Lastly, let's
Bills
get down to
turn around their
Miami.
season.
The Dolphins taking on the Jets.
Jets trying to get in playoff contention.
And this is Ollie Gordon.
It don't look like
He's
they
looking
about
for
to.
an opening, gonna find it. A 17-yard touchdown on the
goodness.
ground. The Dolphins get it done within the division as they come away with the victory.
The rookie Truman is
With
having
that,
a little
time
bit
for a look at
of
the playoff picture in the AFC.
little bit of trouble.
Things getting interesting now as the regular season starts to wind down. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams
I
have been
think
able to
the
move
last
the
two
ball
games,
effectively.
honestly, we
It
just
might
rest
be a
our
question
starters.
of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
losing 2 games is not gonna hurt us. I'd rather our starters be healthy for the playoffs. We will have a bye week in the playoffs, though, so that is something to think about. But also, do we want our guys to be rusty? You know, like, I don't know.
EA Sports. On the return is Rodgers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out
That's
to the
that's some
30-yard line.
that's some things that we have to, you know,
Getting set for their
talk
next
about.
possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Moving outside.
Check it down, Gunner Hill.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough.
He has 2 interceptions in this game.
So hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
Escaping to his left. Now
Another
he'll run it.
play action. This is a first down.
Get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the.
So we like to see.
And the Vikings first down.
I see one-on-one coverage though.
41-yard line.
Now faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this.
We thought we had one-on-one.
Throw it away, and that'll set up second down. On the ground, this is Chandler.
Great
And they
blocks,
get
bro.
this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now.
This
for
O-line is
first
blocking
and
their ass off.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Gain of 2, but
He'll get about 2.
not mad at that run.
The linebacker there to stop it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Look like they sent a little bit of pressure at the line.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down.
Oh my goodness.
And that is incomplete.
Kyle Pitts was wide open.
He predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, the coverage
It's a decent
was
point,
great.
decent point.
They gave him no room to operate and made him pay.
Damn, this offense has been stale.
There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first
Why
down.
is he covering it? I guess because it is what it is.
The drive begins with a
We hit him in the backfield,
from ETN.
and he still gets positive yards. Blake Capson's back in. That's good to see.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Wide open.
That swung out to ETN.
That's bad coverage by the rookie.
Down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
He left his assignment.
And the Jaguars first down.
It's picked off!
And for a third time,
Byron Murphy
picked off by
with the lurk.
and he is going to score a pick six.
That
Touchdown.
is how you read a fucking screen.
That's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to
Learning
push
from
your
his
luck.
past
At a level
teammate
like
Van
this,
Ginkel, he
against
saw it all the
defenders
way.
this good, you continue
Slot
to put the ball
corner.
in harm's way. Eventually,
That's why we
you're gonna
paid
make
him.
you pay.
Will Riker down on for the extra point.
That's 3 interceptions for Trevor Lawrence this game.
Is good. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead.
Jaguars 17.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the
I think we only have
25-yard
1
line.
sack this game, by the way.
There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
We know they got a pass, though.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Great coverage by IP.
Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
incomplete. Ivan Pace on the coverage.
Go! Lawrence now on second down.
Take down to the running back. He outruns our corner on the edge.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35.
That's fine.
It's a gain of
They'll come up here.
yards.
First and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars. First
Easy,
down.
route.
First and 10.
To throw is Lawrence.
Out routes
He will find Thomas.
to Brian
Taken down
Thomas.
rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
From 29. Here's second and 7.
Gotta get some pressure.
Hey.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Off balance throw.
He caught that.
It's complete. They'll get
He is very paranoid in the pocket.
It's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able
Very
to rally to
paranoid in the
ball,
pocket.
Keep that to a short game.
Overthrown. That was a touchdown. Oh my goodness.
Receiver out in front of him. That one,
Yeah, I would definitely go for that if I was him.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes
How do you
go
overthrow that?
astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down.
Oh, way to get the feet in.
Sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do have the first down.
Way to keep the feet in.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to ETN.
Jesus, ETN
Brought down after
in the
a
pass
gain
game,
of
run
6
game.
on first down.
He's doing everything.
To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Lawrence.
It's picked off again.
Fourth time today, he has been
Isaiah
intercepted.
Rodgers.
Picked up
Get this
by
man a
Isaiah
map.
Rodgers.
So you find yourself.
What is he doing?
Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception.
He's throwing to the
everything.
wrong
This is a
team.
huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Block that.
Travel start on the ground.
Oh, you gotta outrun him. Is that Trayvon Walker? I think it
It's
is.
second down.
That's a fast boy out there. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 12-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Oh, he tried to hurt
And
him.
a nice gain. Getting this
He's up to
about the
82 rushing yards.
23-yard line.
First down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Right back to him on first.
Another first down for the rookie.
To the 35-yard line.
And it just continues
They cannot
to shoot
stop the
off
run.
more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10.
Wide open. Diggs.
This
Jesus.
one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls.
What's wrong with JJ today?
Kevin Boyd on the coverage defensively.
He is not playing like himself.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And the Vikings
Working out of the shotgun, it is
What the
McCarthy.
fuck
That one
is
just too
going
far
on?
Out in front, and it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job.
Yo, McCarthy,
on this
you good,
drive,
buddy?
Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So we are through 3.
What are these
Back with more
throws by
after the
McCarthy?
break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
He is not in rhythm right now.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun, it's a
Diggs.
McCarthy.
He got hit while he was throwing there, and he completed that pass.
11 yards on the pass there.
It's a good pass right there.
Minnesota.
The Vikings first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
To throw is McCarthy.
Oh,
Looking down
Bro.
the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Brody, what's going on?
Incomplete. Devin Boyd on the coverage defensively.
What did they do to my quarterback?
He'll run. This is Mason. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
What happened to my quarterback?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy.
Great catch. Over the linebacker's head.
For the first down.
Just right where he can
Another
get
really
it.
nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been.
Nah, he's
It
been
just
terrible
seems like
today.
he's made
What are
every
they
right
talking about?
decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. 2nd and 11.
See if we can get him a little screen.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Now, screen set up from Mason. And they continue
First down.
to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now. With
We gotta keep giving him good completions. Let's get our rookie a fucking rushing touchdown.
Here's a run.
10
He's in.
rushing touchdowns for the rookie.
12th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits.
1,000 yards, 10 rushing
touchdowns
touchdowns.
on the season.
Makes the score Vikings 42.
This dude is money.
Jaguars 17.
3rd round draft pick,
Will Reichard
Minnesota native,
Out now, following the touchdown.
went to Minnesota
As
University,
he kicks this one away.
and he's been balling
Showing off the big leg.
for the
Want
Vikings.
to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there, and they just continue to roll right along. This has the looks of yet another victory.
Oh my
And they hope
goodness.
to polish it off
Why is
in the fourth quarter.
Dallas Turner in coverage, and why is Bo Richter
40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
rushing the passer?
37-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Here's Lawrence. Outside, complete.
Great tackle.
They'll get about
I literally
40
played the
as he
out
is
route,
taken
too.
down.
To number 7.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps. Oftentimes,
He's just blindly throwing the ball right now.
And that's going to be a
I'm telling you, he's
first
blindly
down.
throwing the ball.
Takeout of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jaguars
Throwing is Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
easy,
And the Vikings 18-yard
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
He sacked
Pressure gets there.
Jonathan Allen, only the 2nd sack of the game by the Vikings, by the way.
That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down.
Oh my goodness.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he'll
Newsome
get it to the
thought he had
end
the
zone.
knockout.
Ryan Thomas.
Really doesn't matter though. The game's over.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
They're gonna go
Down
onside
3
kick.
scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
you have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering.
We're just gonna run this clock out.
Possession.
off as they try to run it here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And what's that one thing?
11
you hear from
carries,
coaches all the time,
107
Mike?
yards.
Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be.
He's not even getting all the carries, though. That's the thing.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
If he was getting all the carries,
It's 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down.
oh wow, they're getting to the quarterback a lot.
Complete. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
Fair
No
catch.
run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
He's scrambling again. He throws it at his feet. Why is he in coverage, bro? Why we keep putting Dallas Turner in
And
coverage?
it'll be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Lawrence.
It's picked off again.
He is intercepted.
Byron Murphy.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Trevor Lawrence having a worse game than
Now a run on 1st down. And
he's having a worse game than McCarthy, and
brought down inside
McCarthy's been
the
missing
20.
everybody.
A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. They'll stay on the ground.
Oh my goodness, stiff arm, good blocks, he stays in bounds.
Through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Do what we need to do to run this clock down.
2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He might even end up scoring again.
To the ground, he'll get it again. And he's
Nah, I
got
think
it.
we're gonna
And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes,
kneel it
to
out.
run the clock down from here.
Kneel it out.
Yards from the house.
42-24 victory.
And goal. Victory formation here. As he's
What a
down
game.
20.
A weird game. Offensively.
2nd and goal. Now
But we get the
from
win.
6-yard line.
Off the strength of our run game and our defense. Literally.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings.
And we improved to
This was a
14
game
and
where
0.
both
14 and
offenses
1.
went up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
That game
And
felt
that'll do it
weird though
for
for
my
McCarthy,
partner,
bro. I don't
Greg
know.
Olson.
It just
For
felt
our
like
entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
he was
This
just,
has been a presentation of the NFL
I don't know.
on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
48 completion rating. Wow. That's an ugly game. 13 for 27, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. This man had 5 interceptions, bro. Chad Peterson, 15 for 128 and a touchdown, 5 broken tackles, 7 for 53 and a touchdown for Jordan Mason. Everybody is over 5+ yards per carry, bro. That's crazy. Gunnar Helm had a rushing touchdown. Jordan Addison, 5 for 117 and a touchdown. That was honestly a quiet game, if I'm being honest, but he's 1,000. He just hit 1,000 yards on the season. Diggs didn't do much. I mean, it was really the fault of McCarthy, though. He was missing a lot of throws. We had 2 sacks on the board. Jonathan Allen, Jonathan Grenard. And then Byron Murphy, 2 picks. 1 for a pick 6. Isaiah Rodgers with a pick. Bullock with a pick. Newsom with a pick. Yeah, them boys did their thing on defense. That's our thing. We create a lot of turnovers. He gets 12 upgrade slot. Oh my goodness. He's already playing like a 77 overall with a +5 morale boost. He's about to get 12 upgrades. 12 upgrades is crazy. I think we're gonna split this 6 and 6. We're gonna go 6 elusive and then 6 power back. He'll probably be a lot better if we went just strictly elusive, but he's a power back, bro. That's what he is. He's a power back. It's crazy. And he's probably gonna go up to, well, he's not even a super, he's not even star dev, so he might only go up to star dev this year, which is crazy. Hopefully we get a breakout game. I don't know. Yeah, I think we would have been better off going strictly elusive, but I do want to get his like power backing up. Damn. This was fucking. He was really supposed to be like a day 3 draft pick. We ended up drafting him in the 3rd round. It was just something about him that we saw. And yeah, McKinley Rivers gets 2 upgrades. Jordan Addison gets an upgrade and Christian Durasol as well. We got some things to look at when we get to these last 2 weeks of the season. Do we rest our starters? What do we do? It's going to be interesting. J.J. McCarthy is now up to 4,000 yards on the season. Chad Peterson hits 1,000 rushing yards. I just want to see, what did Aaron Jones have last year? He had an 890, and that wasn't even a bad year. 890 and 7 touchdowns, 25 broken tackles last year. That's by far not a bad year. He's at 203 carries, 1,100 yards, 10 rushing touchdowns, 31 broken tackles. And there's still 2 games left in the season. 2,000-yard receivers while we're being a rushing offense. This is a rushing offense, by the way. Addison just hit 1,000 yards. It's crazy. Naylor, I think Naylor's at 1,000 yards too. He's about to hit 1,000 yards. 12 touchdowns. That Bengals offense is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Kyle Pitts. I mean, this is a low risk. This is a low risk signing, honestly. What is Hawkinson doing on the Titans? 421 and 1 touchdown. And Pitts is at 452 and 2 touchdowns. Literally the same player. He's been doing it on less receptions though. Pitts is doing it on less receptions. He had 845 for us last year and 3 touchdowns though. And what did Pitts have last year? He wasn't on our team, but what did he have last year? He only had 73 yards. And he's only been 1,000 yards one time in his career. That was his first year. He's never had over 5 touchdowns. That's crazy. Defensively, Blake Cashman fuck around and be best linebacker of the year for 2 years in a row. Byron Murphy's killing it, bro. 6 interceptions on the season. Crazy. Defense crazy. What are the stat leaders looking like? I just need McCarthy to take that next step. Like, he just needs to be more efficient, less turnovers. That's really all I'm asking him to do. Jetta's offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year, Cashman, Turner. Offensive rookie of the year, Chad Peterson. Defensive rookie of the year, Newsome. Alexander's up there. Best quarterback second is McCarthy right now. Peterson is best running back. Got Addison and Jefferson. Best offensive line, Will Fries, Ryan Kelly, Harmon. He doesn't even play. Jonathan Grenard is third for best defensive line. Dallas Turner is ninth. How is that? But he's like second for best defensive player of the year. Doesn't make sense. Best linebacker right now is Blake Cashman. Best DB currently is Byron Murphy. This team is insane. This team is insane. What do I do for these final 2 weeks? I will figure it out and let y'all know in the next episode. But yeah, stay tuned. It is week 17. We are slowly approaching the playoffs, and we are comfortably sitting at 14-1, top of the division, top of the NFC, looking like a lock in for. I think we are locked in for a first round bye. Yeah, we're 4 wins ahead of the second seed, so yeah, we could really lose both of these games and be fine. We'd be cool. The plan is, we will be playing our starters for at least the first quarter, and then we're gonna get our backups in for the second, for the basically the remainder of the game for these second 2 games. It really doesn't hurt us. The Jets, I believe, they have 7 wins. They could possibly get 7 and 8. They could possibly get in the playoffs. The Bears are out of the playoffs. The Jets got a lot of injuries. Damn, 6 players out for this game. That's crazy. But dang, look at NFC. The NFC South, the 5-10, and then 7-8 Atlanta Falcons. I will be turning down injuries a little bit next year. There's been a lot of like injuries during our games and not enough injuries for us. Maybe it's because I'm not putting full pads on practices all the time. But yeah, the Lions are fighting for that last playoff spot, and the Packers could possibly get that spot as well. NFC East, they got three teams in the playoffs right now. Washington Commanders could fight for a spot. The 3 seed Rams, the Seahawks could fight for a spot. It's not over in the NFC for the lower seeds. They could fight for a spot, but yeah, we will be knocking out these 2 games, and then we're gonna get to the playoffs. That's what we're gonna do. I'm interested to see how this playoffs go. We're trying to get back to the Super Bowl. What are the Super Bowl champs doing? The Chiefs, 10-5. So we are the 2, best teams in the NFL right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this game. (14-1). It's a nice start to the season for sure. prime time in New York. My first time seeing their prime time show. They are being led by a rookie.
2026.
He's trying to get them a playoff spot this year. It's going to be hard with all them injuries they got. 6 players injured. That's crazy. Surprised he took over the starting spot over Justin Fields as well.
On the Vikings sideline, Kevin O'Connell spent parts of 3 seasons on the Jets roster.
14-1 versus 7-8.
His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be.
Now, I'm recording this at the time of the trade deadline. Well, the night of the trade deadline. It is currently 11:30. Sauce Gardner just got traded to the Colts. Quinnen Williams got traded to the Cowboys. It was a crazy all season for the Jets. So, well, not all season, trade deadline.
And off we go from East Rutherford. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by their quarterback
60
Greg.
completion
Here is the
rating,
rookie from Wisconsin.
20 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. What is Justin Fields overall, bro? 79 over. They're both same overall. How is he? I mean, personally, I would not be starting that dude over him, bro. I hate how, like, everybody's just willing to give up on Justin Fields.
Tape from last week,
so
it really
easily.
just came down to decision making. Just too often
That
he made
irks
the
me
wrong
a lot.
throw, the wrong read,
He's a good
the wrong
player
decision,
that's just been in
and
terrible
ended up costing his
situations.
team pretty heavily. So it gets back to the basics. Just trust your eyes.
That's what we cannot let that shit happen.
You don't have to. Brees Hall.
First play of the game.
And he will go all the way. Brees Hall.
Another player that possibly could have got traded at the deadline.
Touchdown, number 11 on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets will race out.
One play, 65 yards. Man, that's crazy.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Rodgers now to return.
I just looked up Isaiah Rodgers' yards for return yards. He has 1,400 return yards and 4 touchdowns. No other player has over 500 outside of Miles Price, which is also on our team. I don't care. I'm giving Isaiah Rodgers a superstar upgrade if he does not get one, bro, because that's just crazy.
Earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance, and while he was
oh my goodness, big boy Chad Peterson
I understand if we want to continue
going up for it on first down. You gotta chill out with that.
And it starts with protecting
I just like doing that for the highlights, bro. 13 off the first run.
Relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
O-line pushing him forward 4 yards right there. J.J. McCarthy had a bad game last week. It was literally the run game and defense that got us to win.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy.
That's what was going on a lot last week.
Cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Just get Jettas on the out route if you can.
Working out of
wide
the
open.
shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to pick up the first down
Greatest
and more.
Viking of all time. Best wide receiver of all time. I don't care what nobody says. We pounding this rock in 3 times.
It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get
We're running it 3 straight times. I do not care.
2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Motion him over. Way to pick up the block. Fall in.
A second effort, and he is in.
He's a dog.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
He's a fucking dog.
taking care of business on the ground.
He hit 1,000
to get the
yards last
scoring.
game,
Right, the
10
big guys
10
up
rushing
front,
touchdowns
they
last
deserve some
game.
praise on that one.
Absolutely.
He's
Mike.
having a great,
It really only
great
takes
season.
one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense.
Yeah, we're probably going to let them play the first quarter and then maybe one offense, one defensive possession in the second quarter, and then we're calling it a day for the starters.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone.
And I'll probably just play the moments
Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again.
the rest of the
And they've
game.
used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders
Good
in
screen.
receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there. Among
You gotta
the
make that
best in the
tackle.
league. And he's going to be brought down up past the
That's been
45.
one of our biggest problems, tackling an open space.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Good tackle, 2 yards.
Short one into the hands of Troutman. Just shy of midfield.
Y'all know we like the blitz
It's
rookies.
2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
He's not even a scrambling quarterback.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
But y'all know we like the blitz rookies.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
You know we like the blitz rookies, Jonathan Bernard.
Take him down, taken back to the other
With the
side of
sack.
midfield. On now comes the punt team for the Jets.
Brings up 4th down.
I think Samuel Allen Jr. is leading all punt returners in yards as well. He doesn't have a punt return touchdown,
And the
but
mark comes inside the 15-yard
he's
line.
been getting us some
There's
good
Kevin O'Connell,
field
NFL Coach
position.
of the year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's first
One
and 10.
heavy set on this play.
Setting up to
Give
throw
the
is
Jettis.
McCarthy.
Why is he over
Can't hang
throwing the
on
ball?
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively.
I know
Just as the
I've
ball
toned down
is
the the
arriving,
settings for
it'll bring up second
user
down.
throws, but damn.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a
Jettis.
throw from McCarthy.
Great catch, boy.
Dives, and what a catch.
Greatest wide receiver of all time.
First down.
13 yards.
13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
Addison just hit 1,000 yards last game.
On play action, here's McCarthy.
Bro,
That one down the field.
what are these
but
throws,
it
man?
is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
Maybe it's just me.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't feel like I'm holding the button too long, but
They'll turn and hand this one off.
stiff arming Quentin Williams on that
Closes
play.
quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Quentin Williams there to make the play. 3rd down and 9.
Diggs in motion.
McCarthy from the gun.
Wide
here
open.
on 3rd down.
That was a good pass.
He's got his tight end.
Kyle Pitts wide open.
17 yards, the gain there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
The Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A handoff as they try
Oh,
to
you gotta
run
outrun him. There's Jermaine Johnson.
It went a long way for
It's
a
pretty
gain
fast.
of nothing. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is McCarthy.
Why is the balls coming out so like high?
Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.
His passes are coming out way too high.
3rd down. Now McCarthy.
Look at that.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on 4th down, out
That's gonna be the
Ryan
death of
Wright,
us.
the
Watch.
punt for
I'm telling you.
Minnesota. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchdown.
In the playoffs, that's gonna cost us games.
20-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall.
Way to fill the gap,
He'll
but
get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
too much.
All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll throw out of the gun. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they'll be set up.
He snuck out of there.
Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here we go. He'll drop the throw.
Oh,
This one is
I read it.
along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
we definitely
From the
read that.
46. Here's second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
On the give,
Great
it's Hall.
run,
And he is
stop,
crushed in the backfield.
IP.
Defenders firing.
I love
free.
him.
Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
He's most likely gonna be taking the spot
So
of
we've
Blake
played
Casper
one
next year.
quarter here on a Monday night. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Or
We're gonna give
from
offense
MetLife
and defense
Stadium.
one more drive
After
in the
this.
second quarter.
The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 9 to begin. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10.
See if we can get a good return. Oh, he makes a man miss.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession.
Does Quentin Williams have
sensational season.
he's not even in. I was about to say, does he have that one ability that makes you like,
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
oh my goodness.
Double
Double coverage.
Intercepted. That's the safety on.
So that's the ball you underthrow.
He's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10.
On the option, here's Hall. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Dallas Turner in coverage.
Going in motion.
That's interesting.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for us Jets. 1st down.
Check. On 1st down, they go right back to Hall.
Good hit.
And he'll take this forward for
PS2's been sneaky good in like zone cover. I mean, in like run stopping.
Check that. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Vikings 24-yard line.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right.
That Dallas Turner.
Someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It's 3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh, turn around.
And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Jets. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's
Dallas Turner, another TFL.
lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
2 TFLs already.
From a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
A screen.
Now they'll run on the draw.
Metellus gets a TFL.
A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
A screen right there is very
This
interesting.
defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Quarterback scrambling. Ooh.
Ooh.
He made a business decision right there.
Get down at the end of the play.
And they're going to take a 7-10 lead.
Ryland's kick is
And
good.
that'll be it for the starting defense.
Will break our
We get these guys out. I'm only going to play moments. Play key moments. Play key moments rest of the game. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's not going to get
2 yards for Harvey.
Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot.
Just see what Harvey got, man.
And they end up holding him to just a short game.
It looked like a hole, but it closed very, very
Williams there to make
quick.
the play. Here's 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw.
Kyle Pitts is in.
Taken by Pitts.
Kyle Pitts is gonna get himself a touchdown.
He will score. Kyle Pitts, touchdown.
Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. He's one of the rare starters that are still in. Dang. They didn't give us a key moment. Okay.
On 4th down, it's Will Riker time.
Will Riker for a 51-yard field goal. He's gonna knock it through.
Is good. And the Vikings
24 to 10
open up a 2-touchdown
with the
lead.
backups in, by the way.
This
Fourth
has
and go,
been
we run
quite
command right
the
here.
drive.
Wiseman tell
3
us to win.
points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and
W
goal.
run command.
And he's not going to... Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
He threw up a prayer. How did he come down with that?
Westbrook Akine. And he's going to have...
How did he come down with that?
They'll drop to throw.
Shiloh with the tackle.
Complete.
They get a touchdown and they went for 2.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
They're gonna onside kick. They do not get it.
Taking some chances, and boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up
They
first
do got
and 10
timeout,
at
so
the 40.
1 first down ends it.
On the ground is Mason.
To 1 first down ends it.
Pick up of 10. First down, Minnesota.
Okay, ready?
Let's get another play in just for good measure, though.
Check, let's go.
They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll be taken down. No time.
Another play in for good measure.
Defense. That should do it. Victory for
And that'll be all she wrote.
as he's down to a knee. So it is a win.
Harvey played tight end for us a little bit. He is
They were the
now at
aggressors from the
quarterback.
start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away.
It didn't work out
with
for
the
what we
victory.
wanted to do with him at tight end. We were trying to run some gadget
So
plays
that'll
with
just
him.
about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.
Let's go see the stats. He put up 126. 2 touchdowns, 126. 8 for 14. Kyle Pitts, 4 for 105. Jetta's 245. Miles Price, 250. That's what we want to see. We want to see what guys can come in, step up. End of the season, if we need be, them to come in. Terry Lindholm, 10 tackles. He didn't get in till late in the second quarter. He came out with 10 tackles. No interceptions. Shiloh had a sack, though. Bo Richter and Gail Murphy with half a sack. Jay Ward with half a sack. Jalen Redmond with half a sack. Pretty good game for the backups. So we need depth at our skill positions. That's where we need depth at. For sure. Will Fries gets an upgrade. 22,000 on his bar. Donovan Jackson gets an upgrade. McKinley Rivers gets an upgrade as well. Traded for him in the deadline. Nicholas Harmon. I believe he was UDFA that we picked up. Now let's get to week 18. I think we're gonna drop Jaleel McLaughlin. Put Harvey on the practice squad. He played good, but call McLaughlin up. Who else? Call up Tyler Batty. And possibly another wide receiver. I really need linebacker. We got 6 safeties on the team. Damn, I don't want to cut Shiloh though. If anybody, it would be, yeah. Dallas Turner gets an upgrade. He's been playing out of his mind. Let's do a slot for Byron Murphy. Plus 2-man coverage. He's close to getting 1 step too. Possibly. Bullock with an upgrade. And then Mr. Chad Peterson himself. Let's go ahead and go power back. Did we even meet our goal? Film pro. I don't even remember what the film pro goal was.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Do you agree on targeting their linebackers? The Bears suck, so get Kyle Pitts 6 touches. Sheesh. Sheesh. Resting everybody, I don't care. I'm trying to stay healthy for the playoffs, man.
We're ready for some football here.
Another road game for the Vikings. It's a snow game.
Today, a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings.
This is my first snow game, literally. It's light snow though, light snow.
One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt.
It's light snow, so that's
we get
good.
ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason, chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other
they out of the playoffs,
this
so
isn't their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession.
60 completion rating,
with
jeez.
Immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Last week, Kate, you
Bro, DeAndre Swift always runs good on
us.
us.
You wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest. They ended up.
See, look.
2 touchdowns, no picks.
Why, bro?
How
is that happening?
And he's going to get this down to the
2 games
9.
back to back, the first play of the game.
So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers. First and goal, Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You just be missing tackle like that.
I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, it's going to be Swift.
Jesus.
And he takes this one in for
3 straight runs.
Touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point.
It's always DeAndre Swift and Gibbs, bro.
And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
Miles Price with the return.
This makes it up to the 25. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if
Man, when you getting the ball in the hands of our guy.
The patience here when the opening script they plan
get the ball in the hands of our guy.
Not let the circumstances dictate.
I love these trap runs too.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
And the Vikings first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid
every time.
Game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
Kyle Pitts
really break the backs of the defense.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
Another one.
Back to Pitts it goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Good dots.
Right,
Nah, nobody forced him out.
First and 10. Toss to the right side.
Oh my goodness, great blocks.
Shoves him off.
Great blocks.
Some room to work.
And then he's celebrating in the fucking end
Touchdown,
zone.
Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive.
Celebrating after stiff arming a man.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin
We
the
probably
game
missed
as
that.
he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get
Two
out
good
of the way,
running backs
big time.
battling it out.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Jukes away from one. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Luther Burton
Bears
returning
send
kicks.
Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First down, Williams.
Check down Merchant.
That's got it, left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line.
Now we know he like to air it out a little bit.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift.
Good tackle.
Find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Double motion play.
Staying grounded with Swift. And,
No
this
game.
one does not have a chance.
Dallas
They
turning
were
to
ready
get
for
in the
that one,
backfield.
and
I'm
the
surprised
effort
they're
brings
not
up
going for
4th down.
this.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away.
Way to get there, Dallas.
Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
Oh,
That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Kevin O'Connell getting his Vikings offense out for another drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
for sure.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. Manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. On play action now, McCarthy.
Good pass. Looking a lot better today.
Jordan Addison.
A lot better.
He's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy.
Oh, we got hit as we
He
throwing.
got hit as he was
That was
throwing.
probably a bad pass anyways.
Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Toward Jefferson, but it's
He's not even covering that, bro.
Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a
He was
real
playing
chance of
man
making that
defense.
pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learned your lesson on that one.
Here's Swift to start the drive.
Come on, bro.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. We made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40.
They run the counter with Swift. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy.
All right, bro. These runs
48.
are getting annoying.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right.
48-yard line.
1st down. Here's Swift.
Way to get their IP.
Just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 46-yard line.
Williams from the gun.
Tackled in the backfield. That was only, what, a yard
Getting any
gain?
help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Send a blitz. Pack his ass
Deep in the
up.
playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throw right side, hauled in by Komet.
Great tackle, boy.
And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Chicago brings out the punting unit.
Great tackle.
Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying for the deep ball.
Oh my goodness, Todd Chandler.
Inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. These two
One-on-one with a
NFC
linebacker, I
North
like
teams
that,
have
I
played
know that.
one so far. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
One-on-one with a linebacker. How can you not throw that?
We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got a first to begin the frame.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
It's going to be the last offensive drive for the starters as well.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back-to-back carries here.
Ooh.
They're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
He looking like he going for touchdown number 2.
That will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He look like he going for touchdown number 2.
They give it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Vikings take a second
Number
quarter
2 of the
lead.
game.
Reichert on for the point after. Snowy weather.
We took a 14-7
for that
lead.
Point after. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
We're going to be ready for the playoffs for sure.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
We've been playing playoff football all year.
Returnable from the 2.
Great tackle.
Just beyond their own 20. Here come the Bears, back out on offense. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their
Ready to
opponents
kill.
have done the opposite. They've
Ready
heated
to
up,
kill.
and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift.
Bro, he's not just stiff on. Come on, bro. That's not even his game.
Same 34-yard line there.
That's not even the type of game he
Set it
plays,
down. Here
bro.
we go, 1st and 10.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner.
What are we talking about,
Only
bro?
Able to get back to the line there. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And that's good for a few.
11 carries for 100 yards.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Oh, that's knocked out.
Defender arrives right as the ball
Newsom with the
comes, and
knockout.
knocks it free. Incomplete.
They're going to punt
Fourth
again.
down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it.
For the Bears.
And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they
get into these key moments. 3rd and 3.
Wilson on 3rd down.
Mouse Price. Oh, it's tipped at the line.
He missed that one and he knew it.
Wow. Tipped at the line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now give it to Mason. And tough running as the elements
No blocks.
offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Nothing.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Kyle Pitts.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable
catch.
chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
At the 50-yard line.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Wow, gosh.
And 10.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson.
What is wrong with
there.
Zach
The
Wilson?
2nd down pass falls incomplete.
What the fuck is wrong
Finding
with
the
Zach
receiver
Wilson?
that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Jeez.
3rd and long for him here. Has it in close. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No, check it down. You
Minnesota
telling me
spends its 2nd time out here.
he can't make
And
this?
they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a
60.
deep shot for him from that left hand.
Tell me he can't make 60?
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams.
Good kick,
coaches.
boy.
Frankly, the whole
17-14. They want us to get a stop. Y'all know what we do against Caleb.
He's back to throw.
We blitz Caleb.
Has his man caught
We
by
had
Jones.
him. We had him.
What is on?
I don't care about that motion and
3rd
shit.
down. Here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. He gets the first and
Yo,
more.
these broken
And he takes
tackles,
this in.
man.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears.
Wouldn't it be right for us to lose to a division rival?
The give to Mason. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going
Good
down.
line.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Running once more with Mason.
Oh,
He scraped together
that's
a few
stopping you?
yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
That's stopping you?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another run for Mason.
Yeah, that ain't stopping you.
Cross for the touchdown.
Big dude.
The Vikings. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. air it out on third.
Great
Vikings
fucking
bring pressure,
blitz.
and they got him.
Dwayne
And the defense
McGothern
comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
It's fourth down.
with the cornerback blitz. They got the ball back. Hell
A lot of
no.
effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Why is Dallas turning?
Working from the gun, Williams.
He throws it away.
Covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident
Why the
in,
hell
so
was Dallas
just
turning?
throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
That is a
and
DB's
10.
best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
That one's nabbed by Komet. And he is
Theo
stopped
Jackson
as
in
he reaches that
coverage.
46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're gonna run a play
It's Swift.
before the 2-minute
Tough
warning.
running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
You want to send another blitz?
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle.
He just got too much time in the pocket.
To that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Why is, bro, like, I guess it's my formation says, but
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the carry, it's Swift.
any substitutions I make should negate my
And he'll pick
substitutions
up
of
enough to
the.
move the chains. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's another Bears first down.
Back to throw.
He overshot him.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
What the fuck?
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field.
How did you miss that tackle?
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Bears first down.
What is up?
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Anunga.
Hell no.
Dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Let's go defense.
They send the tight end in.
It don't
motion
matter.
left.
The game don't matter, but never want to lose.
Now a give to Swift.
Great tackle, boy. What?
In the funnel.
Scored. Am I not? What?
Minutes. Now hang on. They want to take another
Yeah,
look at this
review that
play.
shit.
And a very important call coming up late in this game. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock,
It was down to
so
2.
tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A
Yeah.
bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well.
Really, he was down to 2, but
Things happen
okay.
so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call.
Now it's a touchdown. 5 seconds
And
left.
that's a touchdown, and with almost no time left, he just likely won this game.
Hey, that's what happens when you rush the starters.
And the extra point buys him some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
They beat the backups. That's a W.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. So a good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So Soldier Field sees another win.
15-2.
Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for him this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs
go into the playoffs with a bye week.
Focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, and getting people excited about your tape and what's coming.
But I know for sure Zach Wilson is not our backup.
Some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on
Overall,
EA
I think
Sports.
the backups did play well, though. 10 for 21,
Chicago.
terrible. 10 for 38, 7 for 69, 2 touchdowns, 5 for 77 for Pitts, 4 for 72. McLaughlin with a sack. Next time you see us, it will be in the playoffs. Let's just go ahead and sim and see who we match up with. Maurice Newsom, two upgrades. Let's go, man. Get his man up. Walter Ross with an upgrade. Wild card round. Let's see who's officially in the playoffs while we get the rest for our bye week. The official playoff bracket for the NFL. Giants get the 2 seed. They will be taking on the Packers. So it looks like the Packers and the Lions won out. Rams versus Packers. Falcons versus Eagles. And then on the AFC side of the things, Chiefs get the bye. Bills 2 seed. I think the Bills start like 0-4 or 0-5 on the season or something like that. Now they're the 2 seed. That's crazy. Bills 2 seed versus the Chargers. Ravens versus Patriots. Jags get in. They take on the Bengals. That's going to be a good little playoff on both sides of the ball. Mock draft is out. We don't have a first round pick. But like I said, we'll probably trade back into the first round. The number 1 pick right now is the Texans. Number 2 pick is the Bears, our division rivals. Okay, that's interesting. We'll check out the draft for sure. But yeah, we finished top, the best defense in the league. Best rushing defense in the league, I should say. Best offense, pass offense, 3rd. Rush offense, 2nd. And I think the awards are pretty much locked in as well. JJ McCarthy fell out the MVP race. Kevin O'Connell gets 2nd. They fired Brian, what's his name? Brian Dable. NFC side, damn. Jefferson falls out. Offensive player of the year. He didn't play the last 2 games. Well, briefly played the last 2 games of the season. So, I mean, it is what it is. We ain't want a stat pad. Dallas Turner falls all the way to 6. He was number 1. Shaq Thomas is the NFC defense player of the year right now. Crazy. Chad Peterson still, he's getting that offensive rookie of the year. Maurice Newsom just falls out of that. He gets 2nd. Best quarterback 4th. 3rd for best running back. Best wide receiver. How do we get best wide receiver but we don't get offensive player of the year? That makes no literal sense. It makes no sense. 2 of our O-linemen get best O-lineman. I don't know how. Max did. He barely played. Jonathan Gennard, 5th for defensive linebacker. Lake Cashman could have won it twice in a row, but he falls to 2nd. And then best DB, Byron Murphy Jr. gets best defensive back in the NFC. That's good to see. But yeah, we're gonna close it out and see who we face next week. Y'all see that next video. But it's your boy Twancho, and I'm out.